use the substitution u equals the tangent x to evaluate the following integral. The integral that we have is the tangent to the power of 4x times secant to the power of 6x dx. So as stated, we're going to let u equal the tangent of x. Okay, and then what do we know about du? Well, du is then going to equal secant squared x dx. So now before we go on to step 2, we need to rewrite this statement up here. And so one way of doing that is, okay, well, we have the tangent of 4x. We can leave that as it is. Okay, so now let's go ahead and then write out our trig identities that we know that include the tangent x and the secant of x. Okay, so one of them that we know is the following. We know that the secant to the 4th x minus the tangent to the 4th x is equal to 1. And so what else do we know? We know that the secant to the 4th x is also equal to 1 plus the tangent to the 4th x. And therefore, the secant to the 4th x also equals parentheses 1 plus the tangent to the 2nd power x squared. And so therefore, that gives us the identity. So now up in the original question, okay, we can rewrite this tangent to the 4th x times the secant to the 4th x times secant squared x dx. And now we can now substitute the secant of 4th x with what we have down here. So let's go ahead and do that. So now we can rewrite this to be the tangent to the 4th x times, well, we know what the secant of the 4th x power is, which is 1 plus the tangent squared x squared, and then times secant squared x dx. And so you can see here that secant squared x dx is also now with the substitution. So now let's go ahead and rewrite that integral of the tangent to the 4th power x times 1 plus the tangent squared x squared times secant squared x dx. And now we're going to go ahead and then substitute. Well, we know that this is tangent to the 4th power. So since that is tangent to the 4th power, that means that u is going to be raised to the 4th power. There's our first substitution. And then we have 1 plus the tangent squared to the power of squared. So that means that this is going to be times 1 plus u squared squared. And then what do we know about secant squared x dx? Well, we know that that is du. Okay, so now we're going to expand 1 plus u squared times 1 plus u squared. Right, so we're going to get 1 plus 2u squared plus u to the 4th. So we have u to the 4th times 1 plus 2u squared plus u to the 4th du. And now let's go ahead and distribute the u to the 4th. So we have u to the 4th, make sure it's in parentheses, plus 2u to the 6th plus u to the 8th. And now we're going to take the antiderivative of each one. So the antiderivative of u to the fourth is going to be 1/5 u to the fifth plus 2 times 1/6, sorry, not 1/6, 1/7 1/7 u to the 7 plus 1/9 u to the 9 plus c. Okay, and so now let's just go ahead and rewrite this in descending order. So we have 1/9 u to the 9th plus 2/7 u to the 7 plus 1/5 u to the 5th plus c. And now what do we substitute for u? Well, we know that u is equal to the tangent of x. So this is going to equal 1/9 tangent to the 9th x plus 2/7 tangent to the 7x plus 1/5 tangent to the 5th x plus c. And there is our result.